Hey y'all, what's going on? It's me, Kevin, with FitMenCook. So over the past few months, I've been getting a lot of comments and questions about low glycemic recipes. Perhaps because you have diabetes, or maybe you know someone with diabetes, or maybe the doctor told you that you should follow a much more lower glycemic diet. Well, whatever the case is, what I thought I'd do today was actually address some of those questions and concerns in this recipe video. So if you like this type of content, then let me know so I can do more of it for you. So first, let's back up. What exactly is glycemic index and why is it important? Well, here's my oversimplified answer to that question. So I do encourage you to do your own research so that way you can continue to make informed decisions. So basically, it's a measure to show how much the carbs in the foods you eat affect your blood glucose levels. So it's how quickly carbs are being broken down inside the body. Now there's the low end and there's the high end. Foods on the high end tend to spike your blood glucose levels and they break down fairly quickly. Whereas foods on the low end are broken down much slower over time and don't really cause a spike in blood glucose levels. So why does this matter? Spikes in blood glucose can cause the body to produce much more insulin than what's really needed. And studies have shown that elevated levels of insulin are associated with higher blood pressure, high cholesterol, and even weight gain. Choosing some of the lower GI foods will help to prevent these spikes, so that way your body won't be stressed out with these highs and lows of insulin throughout the day. And from a weight loss perspective, eating some of the lower GI foods will help you feel fuller longer, so that way you won't just overeat because you feel hungry. Keep in mind that our bodies are different. So if a person has diabetes or an intolerance to glucose, they're not going to have the same spikes in blood glucose levels as somebody else. But overall, on average, following a low GI diet causes insulin to vary less, and it reduces the overall stress on the body. And low GI diets can help to manage diabetes while also helping you to achieve your weight and fitness goals. Which finally brings me to today's recipe, baking and sweets. So this is where the struggle begins for a lot of people who are following low GI diets. But don't you worry, I got you covered. Today, I'm going to show you a really easy way to make the tastiest, low glycemic, banana, carrot, oat, protein muffins that you have ever tasted. Grab a pen, you can find out what you need. So here are the main things for today. You'll need some oat flour, some oatmeal, Labrada Lean Pro 8 vanilla ice cream protein, bananas, coconut oil, egg, Greek yogurt, 0-calorie sweetener, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, allspice, and some shredded carrots. Now if you got all those things, then let's get started. Mix bananas, coconut oil, egg, and sweetener. Then mix oat flour, oatmeal, protein powder, baking soda and baking powder, cinnamon, and allspice. Add the banana mixture, Greek yogurt, and then fold in the carrots. Evenly divide among your muffin cups. Then bake for 25 minutes at 350. Mix reduced fat cream cheese, Greek yogurt, protein powder, and vanilla extract. And this is just for fun.